Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the maintenance of owning an SLR McLaren. Well, I got 5 of them, so 5 times the problem. But there's 2 services on a regular maintenance you got to do with SLR. Is service A every year, service B every 2 years, and it sets you back about $5,000 for service A and about $8,000 for service B. It takes about 30 hours to do service B, and guess what? All my 5 SLRs are due for service B, so I'm not excited taking them over there to the dealer, but I got to. And the other maintenance you got with the cars are every 5 years you gotta change the spark plug. So here's the interesting part. To change the spark plugs, you gotta literally pull out the engine from the car. Now SLR is a very unique Mercedes. It has its own special rack and its own special mechanic, and they have to actually bolt this car to the rack. All the underlining of the car has to come off, tires have to come off. They go through the entire car when they do the service B. It takes about 30 hours, like I said, and that's a lot of hours, and these mechanics are not cheap. On top of service B, you got shocks. These darn shocks are $1,000 a piece, and they don't last long. So this one's got a sleepy shock. And as a matter of fact, I went around and wrote down everything each SLR needs. This one needs tires. That's another couple of grand. Door shocks, service B, and I don't even want to know if it needs the spark plugs, because that'll be another 15 grand. God forbid if you get a ding in your hood. The hood on these puppies go for $75,000 because it's all carbon fiber, and carbon fiber is not cheap. This thing weighs nothing. It's like featherweight. I'm just kidding, it's not that heavy. It's super lightweight. Look, so light. And just look at underneath. Look at that beautiful carbon fiber beam. It's a gorgeous car. Well, here's the thing. It's just like a private jet. You may buy a Gulfstream for a fraction of the price of a new one, but you still got the same maintenance as a $50 million jet. Same with this car. This is a $500,000 car. I bought some of these for $200,000, $250,000, but maintenance doesn't go down. You gotta pay the maintenance. Actually, now that I think about it, all of them need tires. I've owned these more than 3 years, some of them for 7 years, and it's due for new tires. Yup, tires, door shocks, and service B. This one seems to be having problems with door shocks. Hey, looks like the shocks fix themselves. Maybe it's the driver though. But anyhow, here's another big problem. Since I got 5 of them, well, I got more than 5 cars, but I don't have time to drive them. These cars need to be driven. Turn them on, go for a mile, put it back in your garage, even if you don't have time. I'm starting to do that. I learned it the hard way. The silver car over here was sitting down for 7 months. I didn't turn it on. And guess what? I turned it on, take it for a spin, and it wasn't driving properly. I took it to Fletcher Jones Mercedes, and they said, whoop, your fuel injections are clogged. And I figured, hey, no problem. I'll put one of those solutions in there, in the gas tank, and bam, bada bam, bada boom. Nope, it didn't fix it. I went back to the Fletcher Jones Mercedes. The mechanic says they gotta pull off the engine, change the injectors, and that was $24,000. So turn them on, drive them. Now I'm doing it on all the cars. I take them out at least once a month, go for a little joyride, put them back in their stable.
Even though you have to get all this service and you got your fuel injectors put in, like, it's a pretty reliable car though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this car is a Mercedes, but it's also a race car, in my opinion. It's a hyper car with a Mercedes reliability. That's why I love them. I mean, they're practical daily driver, 600 plus horsepower machine that is very unique. I just think the design is amazing for its time. And this is 16 years old. So just think about that, 16 years old. I think it was Gordon Ramsay. What was the designer? I should pull it up.
Gordon Ramsay is a chef.
Oh, he well, the guy that designed this car lives in Newport Beach. He still works for Mercedes.
Oh, really?
He designed all the, like, a new vision, the Mercedes. His name is Gordon. I don't know what's his last name.
You're hungry, huh?
Yeah, I am hungry. Now that I add up all the costs, I'm wondering, why do I have 5? Well, I'm still gonna keep them. I love these SLRs. I think they're great investment for the future. They're like the future Gullwing, which sell for $1 million plus. And you know, it's practical daily driver. You know, I just bought a new daily driver. I just love the design and you get a lot for your money. All right guys, well that will do it for this week. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and be safe, be well. See you next week. People always ask me how I made my money. You see the Bugattis, Paganis, and McLarens? I've got it all from doing real estate. I've been doing that for 30 years. Buying, selling over $800 million. And now I'm here to teach you because you got to learn it to earn it. So check out the links below and see you there.